my channel. I'm Jenna, and today we're gonna be decorating my office.
You've been sending flowers to me, flowers today.
So today, I really want to focus on getting my office all organized and looking good and putting all my decor up and just making it a space that I love to come in the morning and start my workday. So my floors are a bit messy with all the decor and just random junk that I have sitting around, but I'm going to take a quick minute and clean this all up and be back with you in a minute. Also, another bad habit I have is using my paper cutter as a table to store my random junk that I do not know where to put. So now I'm left with just all my decor. It definitely will not all fit on my walls, but we'll see how much fits. So this morning I went to Ikea because there's a few things that I wanted to buy, like the Ikea pegboard and a carpet, and some things you just can't thrift. I like to thrift a lot of decor just because it is really easy, and I like to buy decor that not necessarily you can buy from the stores anymore. I like more like a boho kind of vintage feel to everything, or feel to my decor. So thrifting is actually perfect, but I just wanted to show you what I found at Ikea this morning. So the first thing I got was the pegboard. I had one before, but it was white, and I really liked this brown one. They didn't have this brown when I first got mine, so I actually have all the attachments for the pegboard. I just don't have the board. I left it at my old apartment. The next thing I got was this shelf, which you can thrift shelves, but that's kind of difficult. And I wanted it to match my desk because I do have like a bamboo top to my desk. And this is just gonna be for the picture frames, just to lean against my wall. But yeah, I think I'm gonna put this over top of my desk beside the pegboard. Next thing I got was this carpet. I do have great floors, but I love the warm kind of brown tones in our place. We have white walls throughout the whole place, so I wanna add some more brown to the place. So I thought getting this kind of jute, I think. It doesn't even say what it is. I have one that's a large one in the living room, so I thought this would match perfectly. It's a small one for my office, just to kind of warm the place up a bit. And I think they're actually having a rug sale today, so I actually think I got it 20% off, which was a bonus. And the next thing I got was this plant, because Ikea actually has some nice plants there, like surprisingly. I got this plant, which I already have this plant that I got about a year ago. It grows like crazy, and I like it because it hangs off, so it kind of grows downwards, if that makes sense. But yeah, I just pretty much got a plant in a basket at Ikea. Then the last thing I got was just, this is not very exciting at all, was just to put underneath the rug so it does not slip. So I generally got my floor all clean. It's so bright in here, and all this stuff you can see is pretty much all thrifted. Actually, no, I actually got this one from Ikea as well, but I have a lot of thrifted decor that I brought from my last place here, so I have a lot of stuff that I can decorate with. I just need to find a place to put all this stuff on the walls. I also have this really nice shelving unit. I think it was supposed to be used for the bathroom, but I really like this color, and it's like nice and small too, so it doesn't take up a lot of my space because it isn't a very large space. But yeah, then we have my printing press. Probably most of you don't even know what this is. And then yeah, I also want to be able to hang my apron every time I print, just because I have it just hanging here, but this is the handle, so that's not really useful at all. And then this side's kind of boring. I just have my paper cutter with some paper inside of this what's it called, drawers, I guess, also from Ikea. And then I just have some bags that I've thrifted, some more macrame, and then I also have these two pieces I made with all my work that I've done. So now I'm just gonna reorganize all this decor I have on my desk. I need to use my desk to put my pegboard up and the shelf, so I'm pretty much just reorganizing it back onto the floor. Just a fun fact, but that sunflower artwork on my desk is actually a printmaking artwork that I actually did in college. Okay, so now this is where it gets interesting. I'm really gonna attempt to do this all by myself. I do not have help, so you'll see how that goes. But right now I'm just gonna put the Ikea pegboard that I bought today and also put this shelf up. Luckily, the two pieces I got from Ikea this morning to put on my walls were pretty easy to put up. I wouldn't say they're complicated. It's really like 2 or 3 step process to put them up. But I do recommend, if you are putting things up like shelves or pegboards, to have someone to help you. I did not, and as you will see in the next coming videos, that I did struggle a bit. It goes like this. Okay, so they both can fit over my desk. How high do I want it though? Oh, I feel like I need 2 people. And Benson can't help. Because I need a level and to screw at the same time. I need to get some screws. So it actually took me a really long time to drill this shelf up, but just for the sake of saving you some time, I cut a lot of that out and just show the successful clips of me putting the shelf up. Also, if you didn't catch it, but on the right side you can see that there's a small hole already in the wall. I did not pre-drill, I actually just effed up the wall, so luckily this shelf will cover that. That looks so cute. I'm really happy with how that shelf turned out. It is honestly perfect and you cannot see where I messed up before. And yeah, I'm shocked that I could do that by myself. And now I'm just finishing putting up the pegboard. The pegboard actually was really easy to put up, so you definitely could do that one by yourself. And because I messed up a few times, I did get a lot of drywall all over my desk, so I'm just wiping that up now. My favorite part about the pegboard is definitely the pen holder with the leaves, the fake leaves that I put in there. I'm not a huge fan of the pegboard in general, but I definitely did need it just to hang all my scissors and just supplies that I use every single day. Just kind of necessity so I could package order and really just work more efficiently. And yes, I have way too many hooks on my board, but eventually I will use them all. And unfortunately my drill died right before I was about to hang this hook, so I manually screwed this hook into the wall. And then this part of my office is actually kind of my thrifted side, I would say. Everything pretty much on the shelf was thrifted except my label printer down at the bottom, the black thing, and the Ikea plant that I actually bought this morning. And then this is just my laser cut logo that one of my good friends, Irene, did for me. I haven't painted it yet, but that will be in the future. So I'm just planning what I want to do for my next wall. I have this blank wall on the other side of my office that I have nothing in front of. So I'm actually going to use my macrame that I made in the past and all these thrifted baskets that I found. shocked with how this turned out. I was unsure if there was going to be too much having a whole bunch of baskets and the macrame on the wall, but I'm actually really loving it. And then for my last wall, I am simply just hanging these 2 boards that I made for the wedding shows that I go into to kind of showcase the invitations that I have done in the past. Also, just ignore that black pole that's in front. It is just the handle to my paper cutter. And lastly, we have the rug I purchased from Ikea. It is actually not there anymore. I moved it more to the center of the room just because it really was hard to move my chair with the rug underneath it. And that is it. We are finally done. I am so happy with how this space turned out. I am honestly really excited now to wake up every morning and enjoy my office.
Missing someone. Love with all your heart. Missing someone. Love with heart. How much you miss it. And you miss it.
Well, I really hope you enjoyed today's video of decorating my office with me. I know I thoroughly enjoyed it. It took a long time, but it was well worth it. Anyways, if you like design, calligraphy, or even thrifting, be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any videos from me. Yeah. Also, follow me on Instagram at Jenna Phipps to see what I'm doing during the week. There's nothing else I want to say, so I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.